Well, welcome back, everyone. We're about to get started with our varsity girls game. The West Point Warriors are going to be taking on the Fairview Aggies. But before we ever begin here, I'm sitting here with Coach Alan Dunklin. He is our county athletic director. Coach Dunklin, it's been a great tournament so far.
Yeah, so far a lot of good competition, and kids showing great sportsmanship, and it's kind of nice too to watch our coaches visit one another on the benches when teams warm up. But once it gets time to tip off, it gets pretty intense.
It does, and hey, just right then we were recognizing the all-county football team. This year in Cullman County, we were blessed, had some great football teams, and teams made some fantastic runs. You've been an old football coach. A lot of times in Cullman County, we may make one round, two round, but just what did you see this year out of some of the football teams?
Well, just a lot of hard work that paid off, and coaches coaching hard and kids playing hard, and it was very nice to see our kids go deep into the playoffs, and we return a good group next year, good nucleus. But one thing I'm excited about next year is the fact that we got some county schools going to be able to play some county schools.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing. And I was talking to a couple of the other principals today, and I'm retiring and I won't be around, but one thing that I wish that we would be able to do is, like, maybe on Thursday nights, that we have a Cullman County game of the week where we have some of the two county schools playing one another, give everybody an opportunity. And a lot of times if you've got a kid playing in certain areas, you can't get to see somebody play at Fairview or Vineland. I think this would be something good that we might be able to get to look. So I hope that they'll look at some of that, help some of our gates and stuff for doing that. Any thoughts on that?
Well, right now it's kind of one of those things that's been discussed, and we certainly hope we're able to do that, not just with football, but with several of our sporting events and other events too that don't circulate necessarily around athletics, that give folks the opportunity to see just the quality product that we have here in Cullman County with our student athletes and our students that participate in other things other than athletics.
Well, Dr. Barnett has done a great job of helping us to be able to do this broadcast, and I appreciate him and the board and you and the whole athletic department there. And Ty Watwood has been amazing what he's been able to pull off. And if y'all see the replays, the different angles, there's 2 or 3 people over there that's running that, 2 people mainly, and it's his people from his church that are helping out. I just can't say enough about him.
Well, Ty has just been. Well, he's the key piece of this whole thing. We had discussed it a little bit last year, kind of put something together at the last moment. Didn't really have this platform. Ty went out on his own, found us a platform that we could broadcast this on, and we got some sponsors take care of that for us, which I'm going to put a plug in for them like I know y'all have been. Let our sponsors know that you've seen them, and use them as well, and so that they'll continue to do this for us, so that we can continue to do what we're doing and hopefully broaden what we're doing. But Ty has been, he's a magician, is all I can say.
He is, and again, what Coach said there, you got to go and make sure you tell our sponsors, because it means something. If you come in there and tell me you watched this ball game, and we've had so many different views, so many states involved and everything, and we'll get the demographics and things out there because we want our sponsors to know. Well, everybody, it's a minute till we will get started back. I'm going to now send it over to Ty and them, and we will take a short break.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, man. Oh, you're good. Good job. Okay, everyone, we're about to get started here with the game between Fairview and West Point. When Fairview and West Point plays anything, it's usually a very spirited game, and this right here is going to be no different.
Yeah, I'll tell you the difference right now, Mr. Yearwood, is y'all have got an awesome student section to my right, and when I look to my left, I see Mr. and Miss Easterwood's seat.
Hey, well, and I'm proud of our kids coming out. A lot of times, the kids, they haven't been this big as we have been in the past. We've got some signs. You and I are like this. A lot of times people, the new generation of everyone, they a lot of times don't know how to take like what it was like when we played.
Oh, gosh.
Ball. And you want your kids to be respectful. Good three-point attempt.
Nice shot.
The West Point was 1 of 25 the other night. We'll take a bank 10-3 to start a game.
Now, being from Fairview, I hope that's your 1 of your 25, but that was a really nice shot.
Well, we've equaled our shooting percentage of the night the other night. So if we don't hit another
Good Hope. They watched Good Hope play.
They did.
And seriously, how many Shattuck's kids do you have?
3.
Okay, just checking. I thought there was like 72.
And the thing about it is we think that God didn't start all over again with them. He just kept the same mold and just kept going.
I would agree with you.
Shattuck's with the rebound. Riley Jones with the ball. West Point, looks inside. Shattuck's good pick off there by number 5, Summer Harris, the sophomore. You're looking at your lineup here, Coach. Y'all have got a very young group there.
Yeah, we've got I'll tell you too, talking about some of these other programs, Coach Billings done a great job building a program too. So
he does a fantastic job. And has had some success there. Y'all been to the playoffs, done great things in basketball.
Yeah, he's got a high level of expectations for the kids. So a lot of times most of the times your kids are going to reflect your coaching style or what your coach expectations are.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you, Coach Welborn, he's certainly no slouch. He's top notch.
Hey, Coach Welborn's fantastic job he's done at West Point, taking over, and he's made playoffs several years, had some good runs, area championships, county championships. Shot there and out of bounds, going to be West Point ball still underneath. Braylee Quinn. I was talking over there. Good Hope tied their school record with 15 threes. They didn't break it. They tied it. And, we said three-point attempt up in the corner, but Mendoza, no good. Rebound, strong rebound inside there by Sadie Smith. Smith's a good ball player. Look at that. Three-quarter court pass. Running the court. Nice job there by number 30.
Garcia.
That's the
hustler.
same pass that we bragged on the Maddox and them last week. That was a three-quarter pass.
Right.
It's amazing the strength of these girls now.
Yeah, girls basketball from when it started around, I don't know when it started in Cullman, but just watching. I used to referee, and sometimes years ago, girls ball was painful. But now, man, these girls they're great athletes. They understand the game. They're extremely well coached.
Jones with the ball inside. West Point kicks to Mendoza.
Good move.
Good move and
Got
a drive.
Foul. Yep.
Going to be a foul on Fairview reaching in there.
It's on Jayla.
Mendoza's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws for West Point. That foul's on Jayla Gorman. First basket's up and good. That's Mendoza's 4th point. West Point 4, Fairview 2 with 6 minutes to go. And her second one's up and good. 5 points for Mendoza. But I really like the other night. I was an old point guard, but I like the way Smith plays. She's got good size for a guard. Able to handle the ball very well. Good strong rebounder. Good block there.
Good block.
That's blocked there by number 20, Lakeland Shattuck, the 7th grader for West Point.
The 7th grader.
And her sister here is the Liberty Shattuck. She's a sophomore. Their sister, Lexi Shattuck, graduated last year and plays at Wallace, was a good volleyball player at Wallace.
Yes.
Nice rebound inside there by number 30, Emma Garcia. Ups the ball. Fairview pushing the ball. Good penetration.
I thought she carried the ball there,
That
too.
is a wonderful
good
move
look.
right there.
Good move.
Great job. She acted like she was coming back with it and then went baseline. 5-4 lead.
Good
West
hustle
Point.
by Smith.
Steal by Smith.
Ooh, I don't know. Was that backcourt?
Is that not backcourt? But
well,
they may. All right, and a
good
basket
move.
right there. Number 30, Garcia. That's her 4th point of the night. Fairview takes a 6-5 lead. Good pressure going up all the way to the full court there.
Good,
Ball is
good hustle.
stolen again by Smith.
Same play, opposite side.
Shot, three-pointer up, no good. Rebound by Quinn. Coach Welburn's going to get a timeout quick. He's not happy about that. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. We're going to go to a break. Hey, Ty.
The 2022 Cullman County Basketball Tournament is sponsored by Jack's Western and Outdoor Wear, Hentsville Drug Company, and Freedom Insurance, Gloria Williams agent.
All right, we're back here, and we're going to get a close-up. I don't know if you can see the sign here with one of ours in the student section. What I was alluding to a while ago with Mr. Gambrel, we've got a sign there. It says and we find this humorous because it's not really
great.
Serious. But he says the only thing worse than Fairview is my GPA, and that's the stuff we grew up on, was that kind of humor.
That's good stuff. People get offended over stuff. Man, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, we do say this. We don't like it when you single out anyone, anything going on, and some stuff like that. But we ended up, thought it was funny. And you know what? If Fairview had one back on it that said
it'd be
the same
just as
thing
funny.
there. And Fairview with a big steal there. Fairview throws the ball inside. Nice, strong drive. Ball goes up, no good. Rebound by Riley Jones. Warriors are pushing the ball up court, trailing 1 point. Fairview 6-5 lead. Ball's being moved around. West Point's being patient. Fairview's playing great defense in a 2-3. Quinn inside. Back to the free
good
throw.
move. Nice move.
Good head.
Good.
That's Riley Jones right there with a super move.
A little bit of a bloodline there for her. Her mom and dad and brothers. They're all phenomenal athletes.
Yeah, Riley has done a great job this year, and shout out to Coach Randy Jones.
Yes.
Randy has went through cancer treatments and has been battling it like crazy. Had it last year and went through treatments. Hey, super move. She did the same move again, but this time it wasn't baseline. It was down the middle of the court. She fakes one way, comes back. Mendoza's going to be called with a reach-in foul there. But Morgan Lindsay, she's a quick person there with the ball.
But going back to what you're talking about, Randy. Randy's one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, right there's the sign. We got a shot of it if you can see it. He's there. He's turned this way right there. That was the sign that we was looking at a while ago.
I would say this is a great sign. I think your students are directionally challenged. He kept wanting to go the other way for some reason.
Well, we are from West Point. See, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Exactly. Listen, I don't want to tell you about your kids. I don't know your kids, but your kids are probably like my kids. Listen, kids get a bad rap.
Yeah, they do.
You got good kids, and it's
Well, people talk about kids being different. No, the parents are different and things nowadays. The kids are still the same as when we were there.
Yeah.
And at school right now, we have great kids, and I know you think the same with your kids
Yes.
out there. Well, right now, hey, 7-6 lead, West Point. Right now, 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Looking to drive again. She went to the move. Mendoza picks her pocket at that time.
Just let her go.
Smith's
Just let her
coming
go.
Back.
There you go.
Hustles back. Shot goes up. Mendoza with a big basket there. That's her first 2 of the day.
Don't get a foul this early in the game over something that's probably going to happen anyway.
No, 9 points for West Point, 6 for Fairview. Mendoza has 7 of the 9. Quinn straight up. And kind of what you was talking about there. Look at that. She baited her to the middle with a drop step move and finishes with her left hand. Garcia with a basket for Fairview there. Emma, that is her 6-point. 3-point attempt by Quinn, no good. Rebound by Mendoza. Shot goes up. Mendoza
Nice
again.
play.
Mendoza here with a big basket. That's
what you got, about 8 or 10? What you got?
9
points.
She's got 9 of a West Point's 11.
Right.
Garcia has 6 of Fairview's 8.
Right.
So 2 players are accounting for most of the points for both teams. 11-8 lead, 2:20 to go. Fairview's being patient. High ball screen. Ball's going to be batted out by Quinn. Calling this game, it's a little easier for Mr. Gamble and I because we know our kids back and forth. than the other game, but we got to know the Good Hope and Holly Pine girls big as game. Great block there by Riley Jones.
I think that's a couple times she's had her shot block going in, but, keep going in, take your chances, but it was a great block.
Jones puts it there. Fairview hustles back great. Ball goes off Sadie Smith's leg. Westpoint's going to be throwing in the ball underneath the goal. Braylee Quinn's inbounding the ball. 3-point attempt from the corner. Ball's up, no good. Strong rebound again by Emma Garcia. She has done a great job on the boards down there. And there's that long pass. But they weren't looking. Coach Billings there just telling her, hey, it's okay. But
you can tell that's what he wanted to do.
Yep.
I mean, he's not upset. You can tell he wants them to push it.
He's got a good personality with these girls. They seem to play really hard for him. Into the game is Bug. Does she go by Bug Davis?
She goes by Bug.
I saw that it had parentheses around it, but I just didn't know for sure.
You don't have a lot of girls named Bug.
No. Then right there, great save. There she ups the ball again. You can tell this is part of the game plan. Push them, make West Point run.
Right.
Fairview has a pretty deep bench. They like to play several of the girls. Right now, kick to the corner, 3-point attempt up, no good. Shaddix with the rebound there. The long reach for the young 7th grader there, Lakeland Shaddix. You talked about, we watched the game a while ago, and Maddox was handling the ball, doing things. Lakeland is going to be that same kind of player. 3-point attempt up by Riley Jones. Big play there. That's 5 points for Jones. But Lakeland plays pretty high-level travel ball, and she plays point guard a lot at times.
Right.
And so I think as she gets older, she's going to look to do some of the same things that Maddox was doing tonight as a sophomore.
Well, if she keeps growing they're tall. They're tall girls. Their oldest sister was tall, so if she gets that, I'm just telling you that's the next level stuff with the height and the ability to handle the ball. Sometimes you may give up a little bit in high school to help these kids to the next level. Now, there's a three.
That's an NBA three. Nice rebound coming in.
I don't think it was a foul. I just think she failed.
Shot goes up. Good rebound inside again. Fairview with 2 chances there inside the lane, but unable to get it. You had a strong rebound by Bug Davis and also by Emma Garcia.
Ooh,
Megan took steps right there.
With the walk there.
The thing that saved her at that point, he had looked down to the post.
Right.
Mendoza's shot was blocked out of bounds, and that was good recognition by Mendoza. She saw the clock was running out.
Right.
But super defense there by Smith for Fairview without fouling, just to contest it. Ball goes inside, ball battered out. That's going to be the end of your first quarter. West Point 14, Fairview 8.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, you can expect to be treated like family, whether purchasing a new or used car, having yours serviced, or getting damage repaired at the Collision Center. Our excellent parts department quickly supplies parts and accessories for service and repairs, and to customers over the counter. Make the switch to Mitch. Mitch Smith Chevrolet.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
Okay, we're about to start our second quarter. It's going to be the Fairview Aggies ball, going to be throwing it in front of us right now. Smith is going to be bringing the ball in. Right now, the score after the first quarter is 14-8, West Point. Out of our 14 points at West Point, Mendoza has 9 for Fairview. Out of their 8 points that they have, Garcia has 6. And she says, I think I could add more, but she kicks it for the outside 3 there, but they back it out.
If I'm Coach Billings, I like Garcia's ability to play physical inside. And I think, from what I can tell, it looks like that's what he's trying to do.
Steal by Hallie Wheeler, but great hustle back in there by Fairview's number 10.
Kicked it out.
Reagan Duncan, it kicked out. Wheeler gets the ball back again. Both sides got
good pass.
In. Good fake. Mendoza with a drive. Shot goes up and good. Mendoza with a great basket there. 2-point basket.
Mendoza's going. Is that Mendoza scoring all the points? She's gone crazy tonight.
She has. The other night, she didn't have as good a night in the game, so she settled down a little bit here. I think your advantage is, I think inside, I think Garcia has a good chance to get the ball in there.
Yeah, height. She's not as tall as some of yours, but physically, I think she's going to.
Strong. Yeah. Nice rebound, nice drive right there. Number 34, Jayla Gorman, the sophomore. That's Gorman's first basket of the night. Wheeler with West Point. Mendoza takes her eye off of it. I was afraid she was going to dribble again because she actually had dropped the ball, and that would have been a double dribble, but she had good recognition. Coach Welburn's wanted to reverse the ball. They kept it on one side without doing it. If you notice, they kind of run some of the very similar offenses with Tammy West, his sister. They all they breaking them in, moving a lot of the backdoor cuts. Jones with a great play there.
Great look. It was a good move, great look. Just the ball didn't go in.
Strong board again by Garcia. We don't have the actual rebounds there, but she has already got a handful of them. Good drive right there. Puts it on the ground. Goes up. Quinn bats the ball. Garcia tries to save it. Back to Jones.
Got to stop the ball. Got to stop the ball.
Right here is kind of what you're talking about. Good crossover. Nice extra pass. Gets away a little bit. Wheeler stops her dribble. Good defense by Fairview. They went to a trap down there. Quinn passes the ball to herself. Can't do that. Hey, if you're out there watching this, you've got Mr. Gamble and you've got me here, and also we've got Facebook. We'll give some shout-outs a little bit here and there during the game. Just let us know that you're watching this. West Point's Larry Duke said, you guys are sounding good tonight. Thanks for your support of all of our students. And, we appreciate that. Larry, appreciate what you do for Cullman County sports. You've been a broadcaster for years at our school. Thank you for that.
And I got something in from Josh Davis. Josh Davis is at Holly Pond just talking about appreciating how we talk about our kids. I mean, again, y'all, our kids get bad routes. Every one of these kids on the court right now are phenomenal kids. And I would tell you, most of our kids in West Point or Fairview, they're just great kids. And we're lucky as administrators to work with kids like that, and we're lucky to work in a system like this too.
Fairview is going to be called for stepping on the sideline there. You watch the game. These kids are playing hard that we've seen so far. Three-pointer up by Quinn. That is going to be her first basket of the night. Braylee Quinn with a big three.
Get a timeout,
Coach Billings. He doesn't like that. He's going to get a timeout.
Looks like it's going to be a full
timeout. No, 30 seconds timeout. Yeah. Hey, we got to look at the three-pointer there. Coming back here, Braylee Quinn shot up. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Super look there, Ty. Fairview's ball. Fairview's bringing the ball up the court. They're going to be looking to get a score here. 19-10, 4:45 to go in the second quarter. Fairview's being very patient. Coach is probably going to be trying to get that ball inside. Good backdoor cut.
It looks like she walked, yeah. It's a good cut, good pass. She just lost her balance.
Good look by Coach there. He came out of a timeout. You can tell exactly what he was looking for. And but she wasn't able to handle it. She just bobbled the ball there. Mendoza looks inside to Jones. Good backdoor cut by Wheeler. Wheeler's basket up and good. That's a great cut there. Kind of that looked like a lot like Good Hope was doing. They hit the high post and then hit the back door, the extra pass that we talked about. So that's going to go right there to Hallie Wheeler with her first bucket of the night for the sophomore.
You talked about John earlier and Tammy. They don't fall too far from Danny. That you see a lot of the same mannerisms, the coaching styles that their dad had. So,
Oh, exactly, 100%. Great cut right there by Garcia. Garcia with another big basket there. That gives her 8 points right now for the Aggies out of their 12. Jones with a basket right there in the free throw line. That's going to be Jones is also her
walked.
7th point.
Our girl walked. They didn't call it, though.
Smith with the ball for the Aggies. 3:34 to go. West Point has been able to get some shots right there, hitting that high post and work. She looked to pass the ball. They're looking to go the ball inside there. Quinn is trying to guard Garcia.
Garcia is one of the few kids I see now that actually knows how to post up.
Exactly.
You know, she
Ball.
uses her body extremely well to
Good
post
job
up.
getting on the court there by Smith. She kept the ball alive to Garcia. Now trying to make a drive. Good job by Jones to cut it off. Here you go. Smith
Take it
now
in.
kicks
Kick
it to
out.
the corner. Short corner shot up. No good. Rebound by Jones. Now, that shot, you couldn't hardly see it from your angle that was there, but she was about 1 foot inside the three-point line.
Yeah.
That's a long two. That's a layup.
Don't they say that's like the worst shot in basketball when you're that close?
It is. 23-12, 3 minutes to go. Right now, it's a 11-point lead for the Warriors. When we finish this half, we'll look and see what was the big difference in the final 3 minutes here. Fairview could either cut the lead down here or Fairview. Good job by West Point making a cut there. Mendoza hit the short corner. Mendoza breaking to the basket, so a super job there. Timmy Smith out there with our Cullman Maintenance Department watching. Give him a big shout out. Thank you for what all you do. And again, I said the other day, all of our sponsors out there, appreciate you guys. Coach Dunklin alluded to it. Hey, great drive in there right there. She backed her under the basket. Ball batted. Garcia with another rebound. Turnaround jumper.
Good shot.
Nothing
Good
but
shot.
the bottom of the net for Emma Garcia. Timeout, Aggies.
30.
It's a 30-second timeout.
I'm Josh Bigman, and I approve this message.
West Point ball, bringing it up the court right now, Riley Jones. Three-point attempt, they didn't take her, but shot goes up. It's short. Quinn tries to rebound. It ran out of time there.
Yeah, listen, I got in a text message, a legendary Jeff McGookin. I think he may be listening tonight, and I know you know Jeff, and good guy for West Point and Fairview.
You know, Jeff, he was very sick for a while this year, and we was all worried about it and praying for him. Three-point attempt in the corner. Great job by Garcia there. The ball there, Garcia with a big basket. But back to Jeff there a little bit. He was very sick this year. I'm glad to see that he's doing well.
Right.
And but you know what? His daughter's one of your assistants, correct?
Yes, yes.
So I told Jeff this, that, you know, it's something that a guy as ugly as him can have a daughter as pretty as he does. So, you know, that's crazy.
Listen, there's been no proof, so Jeff just goes with it, though.
I understand. Jeff, we talked about this the other day. Three-point attempt up, no good there. Jeff is like all of our schools. He has been a valuable Booster Club member that you have doing the jobs that nobody else wants to do.
The dirty work.
Sometimes.
He does the dirty work, right.
And we all have them. Every one of our schools, and things like that wouldn't be possible. There's no telling how many of the daddies and people have done jobs, work, done things. And people think that a lot of our school funds goes for athletics, and that's not the case.
Exactly right. But like at Fairview, we call Jason Blackwood the little Jeff McGookin. He's kind of taken over in the row. It's like we say that Jeff's his daddy just out of humor, but Jason stepped in doing a lot of things for us now as you have the same type of people at your school.
A strong move by Fairview. Ball just was not able to fall. Rebound by Jones. Three-point attempt up now for Shaddix. That's going to be Liberty Shaddix. Big basket there. That's her first basket of the night for the sophomore.
Go back up 11.
You know, you're looking at the lineups here. West Point's got about 4 sophomores, and Fairview 6 sophomores that are up here. And then they have good JV teams as well.
Right.
So Cullman County basketball is very young, but some great teams.
Right. Yeah, they're just going to continue to get better.
Good move.
Well,
There's
she
her.
might have
there's
got away
her
with the
move.
carry there,
Kicks
too.
it. Ball's going to go wild. There it goes out of bounds. Good play by
Hey,
Jeff
that's Jeff
McGookin
over there now.
On key over there. But, hey, Jeff is over there sitting with our trainers from Encore. Donna Shambly and Lindsay, what's her last name?
Walker.
See, I wanted to say Lindsay Kent. She was from West
You're
Point.
exactly right.
And went there. These maiden names were the ones I know them always when they were my students. That was a three-point attempt from right over here by you and I.
It was on line, too.
Hey, but she had to shoot it. It was 0.5 of a second. She threw it up. Great shot. All right, at the end of the half, it's West Point 28, Fairview 17. We're going to go to a word from our sponsors here at halftime, and we'll see you back shortly.
Hey everyone, Matt Gentry here. I just want to take a moment and wish all the teams in the county tournament good luck and God bless.
Well, everyone, we're here at halftime right now. West Point leading 28-17 over Fairview. We're just glad to get 28 points because we struggled in that in football on you there. I'm with Coach George Redding, the 5A Alabama Coach of the Year. Coach, congratulations on that.
Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, we had a tremendous kids, got a great staff, and it was just a fun year, and it was just fun to be a part of and watch those kids play every week.
Well, Coach Dunklin and I was talking, you saw a lot of your players a while ago. Cullman County had some unreal football teams this year.
Unbelievable. When you see those kids up close, you don't get to see them all the time. You get to see a few throughout the year if you get a chance to play them. But when you get to see them here, it's just a special moment. You get up beside those kids, and, they're just like the kids that you have in your locker room. And I told them, I said, man, it sure would be fun to play a couple games with that crew right there.
Hey, it would. Good all-star game there. But, one thing that y'all's team was able to do something, is that the furthest that any Fairview team has ever went?
It is. We've been to the third round a time in our past, so it was kind of a special night being able to beat Parker at Fairview in the third round to give us a chance to go to the semifinals. So it was just it was a special moment. It was a special year. It's kind of one of those things where you really couldn't put your finger on it. Maybe early in the season, you just didn't know what this team could accomplish, and then the way we ended, I don't know that it could have done any better.
Well, you know, one thing, I knew you had some good talent, and you did too. Now that it's over, could you really say that some of it was a little bit of a surprise how far you were able to go, or did you really anticipate that?
Well, no, you just never know because every team's different and the chemistry and all that's always different. I do know this team came in and we were back-to-back years of being to the second round. And so this team did come in and said, you know what, we'd like to be the team that's different. We want to be special. We'd like to go further.
Exactly.
And they were able to.
Yeah, and, you know, you gelled together. I think Gamble's blocking our the principal's blocking your view.
Oh, no.
Hey,
somebody needs to tell them to back out of the way, right?
You're blocking the view. You don't like Coach Redding? I know we bragged on you being the Booster Club guy.
Listen, Jeff is he's been an instrumental part in everything we've done for a lot of years. That's for sure.
Well, you know, we talked about Jeff a while ago. Me and Dr. Gamble was talking about people like Jeff. All over our county, we've got Booster Club people that do those little things.
Yeah.
You know, he's driven the equipment truck. He's cleaned up. When y'all had to play games at West Point because of your stadium there, McGookin he's still got keys, or he says he ran to the school. But
I believe that.
Yeah. But, Coach, it was a fantastic year. And what I was going to say about your guys, as the season went on, you kept gelling more and more. But they bought into what you were doing. They bought into each other. And that's special as a coach. When you get that to happen, that's one of the best things.
Without a doubt. And, you know, when you kind of see that each and every week you're taking steps, not only getting better as a team, you know, but your chemistry is getting better. Team just seems to be pulling, loving on one another, you know, and it's just a special. I think it'll be a very, very long time. These kids they'll look back and they'll just see really how special this year was.
Well, you know, we all want to beat each other and it's competitive and everything in the world, but you, in your playoff game, you had several people from all over the county, a lot of our kids, people going to watch you. In the end, they root for each other because it's their buddies, that the people they grow up with. And now social media, they're big friends. All right, well, Coach, we're going to now take a break, and I appreciate you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Good job. See you. Take you.
We are Cullman County Schools.
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 Exceptional.
Educational.
Experiences. For everyone.
For everyone.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I'll ask you something. All right, everybody, we're back here. I've got two of our cheerleaders. Tell us your names.
Hello, my name is Kinsley Hunter, and this is Timberly Shaddix.
Well, you know, there's a secret there. Come on in here, Emma, another senior that we have.
And this is Emma Guthrie, the redhead.
They say that you have the best principal in the entire county. I don't know if that's true or not. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can confirm. I've met some of the other principals.
Well,
I can confirm. I confirm. Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't have detention tomorrow morning. And we see each other every morning.
Yes, we do. What do you do every day? I do the morning announcements.
Well, hey, we appreciate these girls, what they mean for our school, and we got a nice student section out here tonight.
Yes, we are very proud of our students.
All right, well, hey, girls, y'all have done a great job this year, and right now looks like we're up at the half. We just need you to cheer a little harder this next half so we can get a big win.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you,
we're
ladies.
Always ready for a big win.
Appreciate y'all.
This is District Attorney Wilson Blaylock. I'm proud of the work we've done in the District Attorney's Office. As the Chief Law Enforcement Officer for Cullman County, we work hard every day to to enforce the laws of the state of Alabama to ensure the families of Cullman are safe and the quality of life in Cullman County remains second to none. There's still work to be done, and I look forward every day to serving the citizens of Cullman County. On May 24th, I ask for your vote so we can continue to keep serving you. This is District Attorney. This is
West Point ball, throwing it in. Right now, the Warriors being led by Summer Mendoza. 13 points here for the Warriors at halftime. Fairview being led by Emma Garcia. 13 for them also. Kick to Jones. Big three-point attempt up, no good. Rebound, hustles after. It's going to go off of Garcia there. Emma has had a lot of rebounds for Fairview tonight.
Yeah, and I'll say this about Emma. Not only is she a great athlete, Emma's one of the best kids I've ever had. And what, I think this is 30 years for me. Just a quality young lady. If I were a coach, she's the kid I want to coach. If I'm in the classroom, she's the kid I want to teach. She's just such a great kid.
You know, that's what I miss so much. Good drive by Riley Jones there. Big bucket there for her. That's 2 points that she has in the second half here. She's got 9 points total.
She's playing a good game.
What I miss about coaching so much is the relationships with kids like that you see later on and different things, and just being able to be a part of lives like that.
Right.
Steal by the Warriors. Ball batted away by Shaddix. Quinn comes up with it. 3-point attempt by Shaddix, no good. Strong rebound there by Summer Harris. High ball screen, rolling Garcia to the basket. Garcia's trying to get position inside. Jones now, she's got a size advantage on her, but Jones is trying to fight around, making it difficult. Good defense by Mendoza there. Neither team is really in foul trouble. Nice strong drive, good dish.
Ooh.
And the shot goes up, no good. All right, hey, my dad's there watching the game. He gives a shout out. So, hey, Dad, I'm glad you're able to watch it all the way down there at Water Valley, Alabama.
There you go. There you go.
You know, that brings up something, Chris, that you and I went to Jones Chapel and you went to
Welty.
And, you know, one thing, when Holly Pond, Fairview, and West Point has been at our best, you know, our feeder school teams have been a big part of that.
Yes.
Every year at Fairview, when some of your best teams that you've had, Parkside or Bayleton,
right,
has been a big contributor to that.
Hey, on the court right now, 4 of my girls are from Parkside.
See, that's a huge thing when you look at that. Now, West Point now, we don't have Jones Chapel, Dallin, and Logan. They all go to Harmony. And, you know, right now that still helps us. But when we had the 3 feeder schools, it was huge. Back in the days, you had Dallin, who
the good days
dominated a whole lot of things. Welty was always big, and they fed usually Holly Pond or Fairview. Good drive there by Mendoza.
Yeah, some of those schools, it was one of those evil necessaries that some of them probably we had to close them. But I tell you what, they were the hub of the community and just really neat, enjoyable places.
Mendoza goes to the line. She's shooting 2. First shot's up and no good. West Point 30-17 lead with 5:58 to go in the third quarter. And if you're out there listening, some of you give me a shout out here, especially about the Dallin boys stick together. You're talking about a fraternity.
Oh, yes.
Basket made there by Mendoza. She is 3 for 4 from the line. She's got all the free throw attempts for the Warriors tonight. Fairview doesn't have a free throw attempt yet.
See, clearly the officiating's against Fairview.
Jones's head hits the ground there. She's going to be given a charge there. Smith came down straight on top of her. Smith is looking for the foul there. Billings feels it should be a block there as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
We had a view of it, and I didn't see it quick enough. Right there.
This is what happened. Here it is. I don't know.
She could have been moving, but now the way the rules go, almost if the offensive person makes that attempt, we've talked about that in the last game. When we grew up, you had to have those feet set completely, or it was a block 100% of the time. Into the game right now for Fairview, first time, is J.C. Allman. She's in the game. Number 42, Bug Davis. Coach is changing his lineup a little bit, trying to get a different look. Smith comes off the high ball screen. Good drive there. Ball is kicked. Smith with the ball. She wanted to pull the three. Mendoza's going to be called with a body. Hand check there.
Hey, going back a while ago, we was talking about some of the feeder schools. I've got one of my teachers, Shannon Black. He's a legendary role player at Fairview. Matter of fact, I think when he was at school, was a county. They won the county that year. He reminds me of that a lot. But Joppa fed Fairview for many years, just like Betaton did.
I forgot about Joppa. That was a long trip for Jones Chapel to Joppa. I thought we had to feed the animal twice to get there.
Listen, you had to leave early and get home late.
Hey, Garcia with a great strong move again. I said Fairview didn't have any free throws, but now they do.
Yeah, see, finally the officials have started seeing how this game's supposed to be.
Marty Hardiman, one of the legends of Fairview. I grew up playing against Marty Hardiman. Well, I liked it because he and I was the only ones that was the same height that we could guard one another. The big rebound there for Fairview. Missed the free throw but kept it alive. 31-18. Fairview needs to make a run right here in this third quarter to close it down going in the fourth. Nice drive by Allman. No good. Rebounded by Mendoza.
Pushing it,
She's going all the way. Going to call a offensive foul there. Smith said, you give me one on that end, I'm going to come back and I'll get one on you there.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. Obviously, Coach doesn't agree with that call.
I bet Coach Billings does.
Oh, sure he does.
I don't think we are going to have it.
Oh, well.
Kind of the same situation there. Hey, but you know what? Great job. Good hustle, trying to get there to draw it, and she did.
Yeah.
31-18, 4:36 to go. Coach Marty Hardiman, who I brought up a while ago, he said that refs must be doing bad if Fairview was losing.
Oh, well, there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, listen, I'll give this about Mr. Hardiman. He is a homer, and that's what I love about him.
And we all are. We have to battle. We have to battle what we're doing a lot of times. I said the other night when the game got so tight with Good Hope, one time I hollered for one of our players to take a shot. I was supposed to be neutral, but it was hard. Both sides has been called with the walks. A couple of walks here on the last couple of trips down there.
It's a little sloppy play right now, but maybe they'll get back in the groove.
Shout out to my life group there, Richard Hamilton. He's been in some of the commercials we've been looking at. And shot goes up. Good drive there.
Move.
Rebound by Shaddix. Getting back in games, you need those shots to go right there to trim this lead. This lead has been about the same for a while here. Shaddix with the ball. She hits her sister down low. Looks to make it. Great defense by Fairview's number 42 there, Bug Davis. Coach Welburn's going to get a timeout there. We're going to go to a word from our sponsors.
Welcome to Johnny's Barbecue. Johnny's has been family owned since 1963 and making barbecue locally since 1949. Over the years, we've learned a lot about smoking the most flavorful barbecue, including pork, chicken, and ribs. Our service is fast and friendly, so come on in and take time to savor our tender pulled pork covered in homemade Johnny's barbecue sauce. Experience firsthand why Johnny's Barbecue is one of the best barbecue restaurants in the Southeast. Whether you're hungry for pork, ribs, chicken, catfish, or one of our enormous stuffed baked potatoes, our menu will satisfy your entire family. Inducted into the Alabama Barbecue Hall of Fame in 2015, Johnny's legacy continues on. Johnny's offers catering for all your events and gatherings. Johnny's is open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Johnny's Barbecue, bulldog slapping good.
All right, we're back at action. West Point loses the ball. Fairview with it in transition, coming back up the court. She looks for the ball there.
Fairview's going to have to start whittling away at this.
Right here, Fairview is clearing aside. Coach Billings has it right here. They're going to still look to get the ball to Garcia inside. She made a good circle, but it was late getting the ball there. Smith looks, pulls back, 3, shots up, no good. Long rebound goes to the Aggies. Good rebound by number 20, Morgan Lindsay. Ball inside. Woo. Ball is batted away by Shaddix. Good save by Lindsay.
Morgan had a good hustle there. Bug did a good job down low, at least kicking it out a little bit, too.
Smith with a strong drive. There's that long reach, though, making her alter her shot. Rebound by Braylee Quinn. Got to give a shout-out to a couple of my teachers there, Haley and LaShane Gable. Give them a shout-out. Wesley Sams works down here at Wallace. Wife, one of my teachers, said they're tuned in. 3-point attempt up there by Hallie Wheeler. Shot goes up. Rebound by Riley Jones. Big shot there. Nice job.
Riley Jones just played extremely well tonight.
Riley has done a great job on the night. Lacey Smith says, go Warriors. Steve Bryson, Coach Bryson's daddy's watching. Cindy Butler, she loved the Logan Wildcats, she said. Betty Maddox says, go Warriors. Levon Butts, they're available to be your color man when you guys are ready. Y'all are doing a great job without me, though. So Levon's from Fairview, correct?
Yeah, Levon's a lifelong friend of mine. Good guy.
Hey, great shot goes up. Jones is going to be another strong rebound inside by Riley Jones.
You think about some of these feeders, because I know we're pounding on this or whatever, but was it Riley Duke that coached at
Riley Duke, legend down at Logan for many years.
Bob Palace at Welty. Yeah. Mickey Tankersley was at Joppa. So many just great guys.
All right, we're going to go to a quick break. All right. Okay, we're back here right now with 2:03 to go. West Point with a 33-18 lead. Timeout that's been called here, trying to get themselves ready for this remaining couple of minutes of the third quarter. Coach, right now looking at 33-18. What is Coach Billings right now saying to the girls probably?
Well, he wants to. I think he wants to keep them in, what they practice, what they do, their game plan. But they've got to cut into this lead before the third quarter's over. You can't go in 15 down at the end of the third. So they've got to make a little run here.
Coach right now has got some subs in the game. He brings in Cabry Redding, a big sophomore. That's Coach Redding's daughter. Jones with a big free throw. She had a good game the other night when she was playing there. But Riley Jones, big free throw.
West Point's done a great job. The entire night, we've not been able to get in a rhythm.
No.
So they've done a great job keeping us out of sync.
Coach Billings over there, he pulled a couple of his starters, Smith and them, and he was having a conversation with them. I know right now he's kind of frustrated. They just hadn't, like you said, hadn't been the same team that they were the other night. And you know what's crazy about this? Shot goes up, good drive, rebound by Shaddix.
Shaddix to Shaddix.
Shaddix to Shaddix. Lakeland with another big rebound for the young 7th grader. Kicks the ball. Nice kick to Jones. But what's crazy, for years Fairview and West Point was in the same area.
Right.
We could play in the county tournament. West Point could beat you by 20. But then on Tuesday night in the area tournament, y'all would come back and beat us 20. It was crazy. And that's basketball. That's how sports.
Yes.
We're in the same area in basketball with Lawrence County. Russellville beat Lawrence County the other night, 50 points, but then they lost the other night in the game to determine. 3-point attempt made by Riley Jones. Riley has had a very good tournament right now for the Warriors.
Well, right now we're 3 quarters in, and we've managed 18 points.
38-18 West Point with 48 seconds to go. Fairview is looking to drive. Garcia's calling for the ball.
Oh, she double dribbled. He let it go.
Allman is looking to drive. Costas Wheeler over. Good shot up. Going to be fouled and go to the line. That was a great crossover dribble by Allman.
Yeah, it's J.C. Alamon.
Alamon.
Listen, I've always said if J.C. Alamon was about 4 inches taller, 5 inches taller, she's aggressive. She takes it to the goal.
She is.
She doesn't get her height
for your name being wrong for 2 games.
That's okay. But she's one of those, the bigger girls don't scare her. She'll take it in.
No, she's very aggressive. Pronounce her last name again?
Alamon.
Alamon. All right, just like it's written. Remember, I went to West Point.
I
said it before Mr. Gamble could say it. Into the game for the Warriors right now is Mink. Ella Mink into the game. Ball is kicked. Jones has it, drives in. Good block right there by Redding. Redding does that a whole lot in volleyball too.
Yes.
Right there, had him. Garcia saw him up the court, just throws it a little bit long there. It's been one of those nights so far for the Aggies.
Yeah, and right now it's just like you say, it's one of those nights. There's not a whole lot of things going right, but I also that's because of how West Point's playing.
Mink kicks it to Shaddix. Shaddix looks for the 3. Great steal right there by Garcia.
Got 2 seconds.
Garcia looking up. They didn't see the clock. 38-19 at the end of the third quarter. All right, we're going to have a quick break, and then Mr. Gamble's going to go down and interview the Fairview Aggie cheerleaders.
Okay, listen, turnabout's fair play. So I'm going to get some of our girls here. Come here, girls. Listen, Mr. Yearwood was over there with his girl. Here, y'all can hold this. He was over his cheerleaders talking about who was the best principal. So clearly I think I need to know who's the best principal.
Clearly is Mr. Gamble.
Thank you very much.
We all know who it is.
Love him, best principal.
See, thank you very much. And who's the best school?
Fairview.
Thank you very much. I just had to get something back at Mr. Hardiman. Hey, y'all doing a great job tonight. Mr. Hardiman. I called him Mr. Hardiman.
Just because we're the same size don't mean anything.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Mr. Gamble giving a shout out to Marty Hardiman there. Just because Marty and I are the same size, we talked about it a while ago. Hey, right now, starting the fourth quarter, 38-19, we have Fairview Aggies with the ball. Fairview's got to make a run right here if they're going to get back into it. Good ball inside to Garcia. Garcia kicks the ball. Good job, Mr. Gamble.
Well, I think clearly they understand who the best principal in the county is.
If I could have got their attention and gave them money, I was going to get them to say me.
Hey, listen, it may not have taken money. I think I caught them off guard.
That ball batted away by Quinn. Mendoza's been quiet this half. West Point, right now it's 38-19. Mendoza started off so well early in the game, but has been kind of quiet. Quinn right there, she had a back door, didn't see her. Shot goes up. Shaddix with that long reach. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound by Garcia inside.
I think Mendoza may be tired from scoring so many the first half. Good look.
Good look right there. Redding with a good catch.
That's a good play.
Nice hands on that ball. Great pass that came in. Greg Wren out there watching. Greg's our longtime clock keeper. His kids played at West Point, and he still does it. Riley with a step back. Redding with another big rebound there. Great. Right now, Fairview with the ball.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shoot.
They're gonna have to get some shots up right here.
You're down 19. Yeah.
It's gonna take a big comeback, but you got to have
good
shots
play.
up. Ball batted away by Quinn. Mendoza with the ball. Shot goes up and good. Great drive by Mendoza.
Listen, West Point is playing extremely well tonight, and just again, like I said earlier, they've got us out of sync. they're playing well. We're not playing well. But, again, you can give all the recognition or whatever, the praise to West Point. See, that's just a pass like that. That's when things aren't going well.
You know, we've played y'all, and the game's been very tight, winning overtime, different things. It's just one of those nights.
Right.
It's just, the other night our team, 1 of 25 from the three-point line, but they've hit several tonight. Already we have 5 threes on the night. The night only hit 1. You just have those nights. And I think, honestly, three-point attempt goes up good by Quinn. Braylee Quinn with a big one. That's her second of the night. And it's not giving praises, doing anything on that one. It's going to take our teams, either one of us that wins this game, it's going to take hitting the three-pointers, all the little things, and Good Hope having one of those nights where just for some reason they didn't fall.
Right.
Good cutoff by Ella Mink. Redding with the ball inside. She double dribbled, I think.
Yeah, she did. It was a little hectic in there for a few minutes or a few seconds.
It hit her kind of right in the middle of the lane. She was either going to be caught for 3, and it kind of just threw her off a little bit.
Right.
Jones looking to clear out, driving in. Shot goes up.
I'm not for sure what Randy and them fed her tonight, but she's crazy tonight. She's playing so well.
She is definitely playing well tonight. I have her for around 18 points.
Yeah, she's playing so well tonight. As I was going to say something earlier, we were talking about the fans and stuff, earlier tonight. And listen, when I got out of school, we had a little cheering section at Holly Pond, and John's daddy, Danny was a little animated. And listen,
yes.
we dealt Danny Welburn misery. So I want to make a public apology to Danny Welburn right now. And we've talked about this. Danny's a great guy. Plays a lot of golf now. But I want Danny to know, and I want the world to know, that I was wrong, that I may have stepped over the line a few times. But looking back, it sure was fun, though.
Oh, it was. And you think, well, don't worry, because Good Hope told Dwayne Adams the same thing that was there. And then you can guarantee that Mickey Campbell got the same thing. Now, Mickey got a technical.
Now, Mickey would throw a fit, too, wouldn't he?
Mickey was Bobby Knight at West Point. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound again by guess who? Riley Jones.
Come on.
And a big putback inside.
She has more points than we do.
Yes. Jones right now with a big game, probably one of her best games that I've seen her with in a while.
Well, being a senior, last county tournament, got another game. What a great way to, I guess, say go out or at least get into the finals and see what happens.
Exactly. Great drive right there. Sadie Smith, sophomore, goes to the basket right there, drives in hard. Foul's going to go on Lakeland Shaddix, the 7th grader. First one's off the target there. Tell people about the games that you're watching and what's going on. The more people that share this and it gets out there, that helps our sponsors realize that it's important. Their money is going out. It's valuable. They're getting their money's worth for it, and we really need to do that.
I think I talked to my goodness, what a shot!
Lakeland
Yes,
Shaddix with a big 3 for the 7th grader. That is her first basket of the night.
I talked to Ty earlier, and I don't know if these numbers are right, but before the night, we'd had like 6,500, 7,000 different views. I think, is that about right, Ty?
10
We're
now.
at 10,000 views. So for the sponsors that spent money to advertise for the Cullman County basketball tournament, I hope you feel like you're getting your money's worth. And again, like Mr. Yearwood said, geez, come on. Listen, she's got to get tired, okay?
Jones with another rebound and another putback.
She's not going to cramp or something. I mean, something has to happen, or is she just going to get tired scoring?
Well, the thing about it is we've got them, West Point has 8 players, and, they're swapping them in and out. Jones, there's some people coming over. We got Kaylee Faulkner in the game for West Point right now. Mink is in the game. Over at the bench, we're coming back in with Hallie Wheeler, and one Shaddix probably swapping in for the other.
I don't remember. What was the score at halftime?
I didn't have it down.
We've not scored a lot this half.
Faulkner's three-point attempt coming up. No good there. Still by Faulkner. Look, she took a step, I believe.
Yeah, maybe a little half a step, so that's not really a walk.
Yeah, and big basket there by number 34. All right, Jayla Gorman. All right, we're going to go to a break. A word from our sponsors. Okay, we're back here at West Point. We're back here at the Wallace State Coliseum. Yeah,
Homer.
And hey, Chris, share a little bit about what order that people can find this game.
Yeah, listen, if you're watching, obviously you found it on whatever device or streaming service you're using, but you can find us on the Cullman County Tournament on Facebook, Roku, YouTube, or the CCBOE website. We just told a while ago, 10,000 views, 18 different states. A while ago, somebody from New Jersey was watching. So, it's just a great opportunity for so many of our kids have relatives out of town that can sit and watch them. Again, I think earlier this week, my mother, who's cold weather and dealt with COVID, she got to watch a great shot there. Got to watch my nephew play just sitting at the house. So there's opportunity. So if you know somebody that wants to catch a game, just have them look these things up.
Three-pointed made by Ella Mink there for the Warriors. It would be interesting to know if somebody has showed Mr. Easterwood and them how to get this, because the way they watch games, for him to just still be able to see it.
Yes.
And, can't get out. It's too dangerous a lot of times with it, the sickness and everything else. But
right.
For him to see it, I'd like to know that. If somebody from Holly Pond, if you find out about it or whatever, it'd be great.
And I would like to know if Miss Eastwood is sitting there knitting while they're watching the game.
I guarantee it.
I would love to know how many blankets or whatever she makes has been made at that and those seats up there over the years.
Going to go to the free throw line right here. It's a hot clock, and you notice the clock's still running here. Going to the free throw line right now is going to be Reagan Duncan. First shot's up and good. That's Reagan's first basket of the night, free throw. 55-22. They did stop the clock on the free throw. They were letting it run for a minute. Want to give a shout-out to Coach Welburn's daughter, Clara. She's out watching the game. She had volleyball practice tonight. Her grandmother said she couldn't be there with her daddy's game.
Well, my brother.
Big three-point attempt make right there.
My older brother is watching from Welty.
Hey.
So we've made New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Joppa, Welty.
Same thing right
Water
there.
Valley.
Water Valley.
Jeez.
We're from all over the parts.
It's a big day. It's a big day.
Well, Chris, right now, 58-23 just happened to be our night. But
played well.
You know what? Play 2 weeks down the road or something, and it would be completely different.
You never know. Exactly right. But I've enjoyed it, man. Thanks.
All right, thanks, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.
Yep, good deal.
See you. We're going to go to a sponsor. Just set it on the ground back here for you. to be right there.
Okay.
Okay, we're live right here. I'm here with a senior from West Point, Riley Jones. Super night. We have you somewhere around 23 points tonight. What got into you tonight, Riley?
I was just fired up. Coach Welborn really drove us, telling us we had to play good defense, and we came out when we did, and I kind of wanted revenge from last year when Fairview ended up beating us in the county, so we wanted to get in that championship.
Yeah, you'd played Fairview earlier in the year, correct?
Yes, sir.
How did we do with them?
We did not play our best. It was a neck-and-neck game, but we ended up winning, but it wasn't.
One of them went in overtime, didn't it?
Yes, sir. It actually went in 2 overtimes, I think, at Fairview.
At Fairview. Well, you know, and that's what I said about ball here. You play a game like this, you might win 20, but if Fairview happened to be in our area and we play them next week, you could lose a game like that. Well, you know the big challenge that's out there. Who do you got to play in the next game?
We got to play Good Hope.
You got to play Good Hope. And, you know, Good Hope's got a great team. Tonight they tied the record, 15 threes for their school. And what do you think we're going to have to do to have a shot in that game with Good Hope?
I think if we play like we did tonight, we'll be just fine. Stepping up on defense, that's what we've lacked all season, is just playing better defense. And tonight I think we started right there.
Well, that was a good start by you being a senior. You know, you and Brayley and them and Summer. Summer had a huge night as well. Started off big. She didn't have as many in the second half, but she had a big night score and did a fantastic job there. But a good win for you, and I'm proud of you. And it's going to take a great effort against Good Hope, but I'm glad that we're there to do it.
Thank you.
All right, see you.
See ya.
See y'all, everybody. One, two. Are you back live? All right, we're back live here. Coach Welborn's going to come up and join us real quick right here. We're going to talk to him just for a second. Hey, Coach Welborn, big win tonight. Girls came out, looked a little different than the one of 25 the other night that we had.
Yeah, it was. We really
didn't pull it a little closer to
We
you.
really didn't even work on offense much this week. Just a few. We worked on defense.
It's amazing. You know, Riley talked about that.
Yeah. And when we play good defense, it creates offense for us. They play better offense. So,
exactly. Got in a rhythm tonight. You know, starting off the game, Summer Mendoza was on fire the first half.
Summer, first quarter and first half, she played lights out.
She did. And it had a good game, but she was just carrying us earlier on. She had almost every point that we had. Then Riley Jones, almost second half, kind of picked that up.
Right.
Riley ended up about 23 points. Summer was, close to double digits, or near 20 herself. But big job, and, that's 2 seniors that we have.
Right, yeah. And Riley's been doing that probably for the last 6 or 7 games. She has stepped up her game, and she's playing unreal basketball right now.
Well,
and it shows, and she's kind of carrying the team. But like tonight, Summer comes out and another senior, and helps us the first half. And like I said, she carried us the first half. Summer did.
She did, and you'd love to see that again as we go into the game. You got a big game coming up, playing against. I told Riley this. Good Hope broke a record there. They tied a record, 15 threes in a game for their school record. Everybody but 2 people hit a three-pointer, and one of them was Tetro, and she had been out with an injury. She only played a few minutes in the game.
Right.
How do you defend that, when going in?
Good Hope is just really hard to defend.
They are.
I mean, they're so quick and so fast. They have all those guards, and it's just hard for us to match up with them. And it's hard to match up with them in the zone because they pass the ball so good.
They do.
They're really unselfish, and if you'll notice, they won't take bad shots. They always make the extra pass and for somebody to be wide open. It's really hard to defend them in the zone. So you're really, it's going to be tough for us to stop them.
And one thing that I liked about them, they are looking the heads up always, bringing the ball. They make that extra pass always.
Right.
But if you don't watch it, if you don't get back down this court, they're passing the ball 3/4 length of the court on a chest pass and hitting you. So it's going to be a big challenge. But you know what? You're working towards y'all. the biggest thing is, like you did, you worked your defense, did those kind of things. You know, we're going in right now, county tournament here, going into the finals, but then you've also got big area next week, and you are hosting the area tournament, correct, for the girls?
Yes, we're hosting.
So, hey, good luck. We hope we can get a county championship win there. I'm West Point principal now, not just the interviewer, but we know it's going to be a difficult challenge, but it's been a great tournament so far, and we look to a great game.
This county tournament, anything can happen.
That's right. Thanks, Coach.
Right.
We appreciate you. See you.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, and we're going to go now and sign off and tell our sponsors you appreciate them.
Thank you, Coach. We are Cullman County Schools.
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 Exceptional.
Educational.
Experiences. For everyone.
For everyone.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.